All right, now that we have set up all of your availability, it's time to set up your advising campaign. One way to get to the advising campaign is to click over here under the current page, calendar, and then you go down to this one. I think it looks like a mountain, but it's who knows what it's really supposed to be. Click on campaigns and you will take you to where your campaigns already exist or where you could actually set them up. Here are mine from past advising sessions. But now that we have our advisees already preloaded into our EAB homepage, we can do it from that homepage. So I'm going to go back to the homepage. And you want to make sure that your student tab is selected. And go and click on all, and all of your students will show up there. And the action go down to appointment campaign. So now we're going to set up your campaign. So you need to name your campaign. I'm going to call mine Spring 2020 Advising for Fall 2020 Enrollment. The care unit, once again, is advising, and the location, you have no say-so on this except to choose College of Arts and Sciences, and the service is going to be registration. Now you want to set the begin date of your campaign that you set up. Mine was March 16th, and it runs through Monday, March 30th. Fall enrollment begins April 1st. My appointment limit is 1 per person, and so I'm going to make it a 30-minute length, and students can only sign up for 1 slot. So I'm going to continue and go to my next section of setting up the campaign. And there are all my students because they're right there. I do know that there is a student who is new this semester who is a mass comm major and would be my advisee. So I can add more students because she doesn't show up in this list because these came over from last fall and are enrolled. So I'm going to add more students. And I'm going to click on Advanced Search. And I know this student's name, so I'm just going to type in her name. And search. And there she is, Nancy Mitchell. And click her name, and I'm going to say continue. And now if we scroll down, we will see that Nancy has been indeed added to my list. So I'm going to do continue. Now, organizers. This is my campaign and I'm the organizer, so you're going to scroll down and you're going to find your name and you will click on it. I will tell you that if you don't set up your advising campaign availability dates, your name isn't going to show up here. So you want to make sure you do that before you begin this process. So now continue. Now this is where you would replace this sentence that begins, please schedule an appointment, with the information from your appointment. And I'm just going to copy paste from a prior one in here. I'm not going to take the time to revise the content yet, but I'll have to change dates and a few things on there. And I'll do that later. You scroll down and you can see what your message is, so you can see what it is going to look like when you send it to the students. You want to be sure and put your office room number in this email that's going out to them so they will know where you are. I'm going to click continue. And now you get a chance just to make sure everything is right. The care unit is advising, location, College of Arts and Sciences. It's for registration. The start date of my campaign is Monday, March 16th, and it ends Monday, March 30th. Appointments are 30 minutes, one appointment, one slot per student. Now, this system will automatically send you your advisees reminders by email and by text message. I'm going to click text message because that's what they like to have. And then you could preview the email again if you needed to. I'm not ready to send mine out, so I'm just going to hit save and exit. And I can come back anytime and edit this, change this, add students, delete students, anything I need to do. And you can also send out your own reminders from this for students that haven't signed up yet. So here's my spring advising for 2020, for fall 2020. And when I want to work on it again, I just click on resume. So that is how to set up your campaign.